Peace, peace, peace. Um, Quick thing I wanted to share real quick. I'm starting to realize that in the midst of all this going on, um, people have to realize that it's not a thing to be led or for someone to lead you or to look to leaders. If you haven't been able to look within um, and find discernment and guidance on your own, I don't know what to tell you. Um, with that being said, um, yeah, stop looking for people to lead you and leaders and all that stuff. Um, I realize in midst of all this going on, there is a lot of displaced energy, and that could be become toxic. Um, some of this toxic energy stems back from a lot of trauma um, within relationships, within families, within within ourselves, right? Um, there's a history of trauma, right, stemming back generations, and the the rules placed on people through society as far as money and the need for material things has helped in this trauma, right? Um, some people feel the need to put others down and at times be extremely disrespectful and toxic because of those traumas, right? So it's like, who hurt you? You know what I'm saying? What caused you to have the pain that you have? Were you adopted? Were your parents mean to you? Um, did your brothers and sisters or cousins or whatever dislike you? Was there some type of jealousy, right? Um, I see that people don't seem to understand that this thing is far deeper than the physical. Some of you are spiritually gifted that you just don't know it. Um, there is, like I said, an extreme amount of toxic energy being placed out there, and you know everybody has the right to their opinion and their views, and if something resonates with you, it resonates. If it doesn't, what I'm saying, let it roll off your shoulders. But I'm just gonna say this, man. Society has really caused a lot of people to not look at the full scope of what's going on. It takes, or it took what happened recently for people to really um, see the world for what it really is. Um, the the negative energy is out there for everyone to see. You know, you can't be naive and foolish to it anymore. Um, Trauma has really caused a distrust amongst people, on top of jealousy, anger, hate, um, a need to control others, a need to have control. And then that plays into the form of a narcissist. And as I said before, like, when do you learn to pull back? When do you give? When do you allow yourself to be vulnerable? Are you always in a state of defense? Are you always angry? Um, who hurt you, right? This stems back to the hurt thing. A lot of people put up a big front all day, every day. Now, how is this possible? Some of you guys go to work and you pretend to be somebody that you're not, right? Some of our ladies are truly hurt, and they're mad at men for not being strong, right? And but at the same time, you don't see the um, the setbacks placed in front of them based on the system as a whole, right? And then you have some guys that are mad at women based on things that's happened to them, um, because of you know under the guidance and quote unquote, you know I would say a toxic person. You know, I know toxic women, I know toxic men, right? And it stems back to some type of trauma or hurt or displaced, anger and energy that they haven't been able to express for a long time, and you see it come out. These things lead to violence, domestic violence. Um, we're living in a time now where you see everything for what it really is, and you even see